want you to remember that we did not earn this. This is God's mercy on our country.
Yeah. America seems to have a new pep in its step and is looking toward the next 4 years with great optimism. How long will this last? I pray it will be 4 years of peace and prosperity. I really do. However, if biblical prophecy is correct, whether it is within the next 4 years or shortly after, we're in for a very rough ride. Let me explain. I saw so many on the winning side crack open champagne and passing around drinks as they celebrated the coveted victory. Then came the dreaded words: peace, safety, and prosperity.
We will unleash safety, prosperity, and peace for Americans of every race, religion, color, and creed. Together we will deliver low taxes.
I may be a biblical nerd, but the only thing that came to mind as I saw the boasts of optimism was 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Of all the reactions I saw from the numerous online personalities, only one fellow, yes, one fellow, got close to what we should be doing. That dude's name is Charlie Kirk. As he rejoiced in the victory, he was close to tears, and in that moment pointed to the mercy of God. I wish all would have reacted like that. Unfortunately, they didn't. If we are approaching the last days, then despite the victory for capitalism and conservatism, somewhere in the near future, both are going to be done away with. Yes, both capitalism and conservatism will be done away with. Capitalism boasts of free markets and the ability of anyone to freely buy and sell. This is expected to thrive in the next 4 years, not only here in the US, but across the world. But prophecy tells us, however, in Revelation 13, 16, and 17, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So something will happen that will cause economies to fail, giving the complete power of commerce into the hand of one man, the Antichrist. I personally believe that the World Economic Forum is planning this before the year 2030. Socialism is going to rule this world, folks. Mark my words. I know that all this sounds gloomy and doomy. Most Americans aren't really interested in Bible prophecy. I mean, what do you expect from a nation whose most significant source of prophecy is The Simpsons? Listen, I also feel optimistic, but let us not miss what is actually occurring here. If God has shown us mercy with the electing of a new national leader, what do we do with this time? I assure you, the worst thing that you can do is boast and try to rub it in the face of the other guy. Instead, as a nation, we must humble ourselves. 2 Chronicles 7:14, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. If this is mercy upon America, then it is inevitable that we ask the vital question, why? Because we are too great to fail? No. Remember what he said to Jonah in Jonah 4:11. And should not I spare Nineveh, that great city wherein are more than 6,000 persons that cannot discern between their right hand and their left hand, and also much cattle. The thing is, Nineveh was spared because they repented. God does not want anyone to perish. Not long after, however, Nineveh returned to their wickedness and were destroyed. Should we repeat this folly? The results of the last presidential election were nothing short of astounding. No one expected it. Honestly, I know that half of the country is quite optimistic and the other half not so much. I still think that some of the half that is claiming to not be happy are still anticipating some good things. Secretly, of course. Shh. I looked at the coverage and was quite amused by how the reactions were so extreme on both ends of the spectrum. Since the results have sunk in, one side of the stewing bird has won the extreme reaction competition. Trust me, regardless of what happens in the next 4 to 10 years, should Christ delay his coming, let us keep our hearts and minds in God. In this time of mercy and grace, let us warn our neighbors of the possibilities. Right now, people are planning and plotting against the new administration. That is fact. This is foolish, since it's like sitting on a branch and sawing it off. If America fails, we all fail. Tell someone about the Lord. Let them know of the things that are about to come to pass in this world. Let them know that the time of the beginning of sorrows is here, and that it's only a matter of time before tribulation comes into the world. Let them know that there is salvation in Jesus Christ alone. This is our duty as a people who love our God and the United States of America. Now think about that.